we have any participants that are from the public? Can you?
Not that I can see yet, no.
So, John, I'm going to enlighten you with a story.
Excellent.
So, one morning, this old cowboy got up and it was snowy and blizzardy, and he thought, I can't do nothing. I'm going to go to church. So he gets to church and he's the only one there. So the preacher, he looks out across there and sees this old cowboy there. So, boy, he got up and he gave the darndest sermon you ever heard. Got all done and he went to the door and thanked the cowboy for coming. And he says, so do you have any comments on my sermon today? And he says, well, yeah, I have one. He says, he says, when I go out and feed my cows, and he said, only one cow comes in. He says, I don't leave the whole load there.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure which moral to take from that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
if
just
he's,
thought it might. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm thinking, Johnny, he's telling you not to drop the whole load on us if we're the only ones here.
Yeah.
No, I just thought it fit the perspective of where we're at.
I definitely think it does that. So, with no public, I'm willing to run through the presentation. It's already recorded. So, maybe that's
well, John, let's give it a few more minutes here. I think before we've given it to as much as 10 after, and we actually had one pop in, but if there's no public that comes, there's no need in us all running through it again. We'll just see what Thursday night yields. And I won't open the meeting yet until maybe 6:10. Is that okay, Randy?
Yes, that's just fine.
Okay.
And when you do open it, I have started the recording, but when you do open it, we might mention that we're opening and ending due to no public participation. Then we'll have a short recording just for the record that we did hold the hearing, or we attempted to.
Sure. Yeah, virtual doesn't usually draw a crowd at all, and a lot of times our budget hearings, unless we're in Moses Lake, is typically where we've had people. I mean, we might get a one at the Quincy one, or we've had them down at the Hob before, and we've gotten one. It's such an exciting topic, though, too, right, John?
It's exciting for me, but I can
Yes.
understand that it's not for some people.
Sure. Nelson, you got any more jokes?
Probably not appropriate.
I was going to say, be careful what you're asking for, Larry.
Oh, shucks.
I'm here to keep you two out of trouble.
And we need all the help we can get, Randy. You know, John, just so you don't think your good work all went to waste, I want to tell you that I really like your new format, but I gain something every time and I so appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we look at what we did last year and decide, yeah, that piece wasn't as clear as it could be, and how could we condense it? You know, some of these slides actually have so much information packed into them, and hopefully we make it so that each part of it can convey what it's supposed to convey. So I appreciate that comment.
Yeah.
We actually spend quite a bit of time making sure the aesthetics work out so that it tells the right story.
Yeah, and you and your crew do a heck of a fine job, and it's truly appreciated.
John, you need to make the numbers a little bigger, though.
Well, we do a mix there, Judy. So I will definitely take that as an element to incorporate in future.
Because even when we're looking, these you can see fine, but some of those other ones were really small. And when we're looking at your presentation, we don't have the ability to enlarge it. So
Noted. We can look at fonts and things that are easier to read. That's one of the reasons we have this table, is so that we have at least the major budgetary elements in a very readable format. I do understand as we get down here, things do get smaller.
yeah,
But and we can look at getting a better font, I think, and font size. There's just a lot of information, and well, yeah, we can definitely look at that, Judy. No taken.
Okay, Randolyn. Well, I have 610. I don't see anybody from the public on. At this time, I would like to open our 2020 budget review process. And if there's any public that is on, either by phone or by a Teams meeting, would you please identify yourself so that we know that you are online with us? Hearing none, I guess we will make the executive level decision here to dispense with going through the budget presentation for this evening, since there is no public that has attended. So we will recess until Thursday evening at 6 p.m. where we will attempt to do another budget presentation. Questions or comments? Dave?
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, Randolyn, would you like anything else from me?
Yes, maybe we could mention that if somebody happens to listen to this version of the recording, we do have the full presentation recorded in the 2 p.m. session that will be noted on our website.
Okay, very well. So yes, if anybody happens to attempt to listen to this part of the recorded message from Tuesday evening on October 12th, you can get a live version from the 2 p.m. presentation that we did during the commission meeting itself when we broke to do the budget presentation. Also, if you happen to listen to this part of the presentation again, you will hear previously and again stated now that we will have another presentation at 6 p.m. on Thursday evening, the 14th of October. Does that cover all our bases, Randolyn?
Yes, it does. Very well. Thank you.
CFO Bishop, a word from you.
Just a thank you to everyone that disrupted their Tuesday evening to show up. Really appreciate that and all the effort that's gone into this. So thank you.
Yeah, John, thanks for being here for us, and Lisa and Craig. Ryan, you must have been chiming in to make sure there was nothing hot that needed to be published, I'm assuming. And Terry, thank you for joining us and being a diligent new commissioner here, or almost commissioner. Okay, with that, we will recess until Thursday evening at 6 p.m. Thank you all.
Good night, everybody.
Thank
Good night.
you. Have a great evening.
See ya.
Good night,
Okay.
everybody. Thank you.
Yep.